Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
And we want to welcome you back here to the Mackey Motors post-game show. Tyler Bruner here for you tonight on Kick 106.7. We're now joined by Catherine Mayhall, the Kuemper Knights. Catherine, I know this is a loss that is tough. Bishop Keelan's a very good team, really ran the court all game long from the start to finish. But I got to say this much, you got to feel proud about holding probably one of the better teams in the class to 58 points here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even though it was 26-point loss, I mean, we all felt proud of ourselves because we kept playing from start to end, and I mean, we all had fun with it. I mean, it was a good time.
I do want to ask you, because you had some shots here tonight where you yourself even looked surprised. You had that off foot two, you got a couple of threes. How do you feel the shot selection was here tonight? I know Bishop Keelan was running the floor, playing that zone that got in your face, but talk to me just about the shots you did take and how did you feel with them?
So they were super in your face, but sometimes on the wings they would leave you open a little bit. So those shots were nice because they were a little bit more open, but then, yeah, there was a couple of those that were kind of up, and they went in, so I was kind of shocked at those, but it was nice some of them felt nice.
Absolutely. Talk about that first half of the game. Of course, you're starting to get control and start to realize just what they were kind of doing. I think this team has a lot of similarities to New Fonda. They like to run the boards a lot. They run very quickly. So what were some things you saw from Keelan in that first half?
I mean, just running and jumping right at you. Like, right once you cross half, they were right on top of you. So you just had to be calm with the ball. And I think that's something, we're a pretty young team. And that's definitely one of the biggest things I've learned from freshman year. So like Carson and all those girls, once you learn that, it just helps so much because you have so much time, and if you're strong with the ball, you're really fine. So, I mean, she'll learn it soon enough, and she's a great player.
Absolutely, and I know here tonight, those passing lanes were tough for your girls. It was hard because of just the way that Keelan was playing that defense. You couldn't really get those passes off. So talk to me just a little bit about what you saw passing-wise from your girls, and what were some things that made it hard to pass against Keelan?
It's really hard because, if they were behind you in the ball, they were going to come up, and right once you caught that ball, they were right on you. So we kind of need to work on meeting the ball when we throw pass, and then just snapping the pass. Once again, that's just something
Yeah, absolutely. Experience, there you go, exactly. That was kind of what we were looking for. Fourth quarter came around, and I thought you guys did a phenomenal job getting those shots off, really understanding what the kind of opportunity was. So what were some things you saw in that fourth quarter from the girls?
I mean, we just kept going. We had a few run-outs that in the fourth quarter that worked, but I mean, just hustling. We hustled the whole game. And some of us are really tired, but it was fun time, so we just said, let's just keep going. I mean, we got nothing to lose.
I know you're looking forward to that Christmas break, but you got one more game before that happens. You get St. Albert last season, another close game against that team. It was right towards the end. What are some things you're looking to improve upon before that game tomorrow night?
I mean, our defense tonight I thought was phenomenal. I mean, we would hold them to long possessions, so I think we can do that tomorrow night with each set, and then just taking care of the ball would be helpful.
Absolutely. Tough loss here tonight. Great opportunity for you girls to improve and improve upon in the Christmas break. Wish you good luck against St. Albert. If we don't see you, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you.
Once again, joining us here on the Mackey Motors Post-Game Show's head coach, Tyler Tryon. Coach, first of all, great to see you once again. It's been a long time since we talked last. I know here tonight it's a loss against Bishop Keelan, but you got to feel proud about the way your girls played and held on Bishop Keelan down to 58 points.
Yeah, I think the girls, they played hard right up until the end. Keelan's good. They're well coached, and they're number one in 4A for a reason. And we knew that coming in. We knew it was a tall test coming off of 3 wins last week, but they came out kind of how we thought with a 1-3-1, and we struggled with it a bit. We didn't chorus, not here. She's not feeling well, so she's home. One of our main ball handlers, we had some other girls trying to step up and fill her shoes, and at times we did pretty good with it, and we struggled. But 100% the girls got better.
Absolutely. I think, as the game went on, the girls started to understand that defense a little bit better. But that Keelan defense, wow, it got at you guys' face, was really just kind of intercepting those passing lanes. So what were some things you were talking to your girls about at halftime, just about the way that Keelan was playing?
Well, it was, they didn't call it very tight. The officials didn't call it very tight, which I'm okay with because it forces you to get stronger with the ball. make better decisions, be more fundamental. A couple times we did get into the paint, and the girls have to be able to get into the paint, rise up, and take a shot. And Franny did that a couple times. We got into the paint a couple times, got some looks, and then it's hard to get kids to play fast and then know when to slow it down. Because against 1-3-1, if we're patient with it, move the ball back and forth, there's going to be some openings. But the physicality of it is a big deal for us, but it forces you to get better, and again, it's get better.
I think some of the brighter points of this game for the girls tonight was that rebounding. I mean, Casey Peter, Bell was doing some great, strong rebounding here tonight. But what are some of the aspects of the game you want to improve upon? I know you got St. Albert tomorrow night, and that's a quick turnaround, especially going up against this Heelan team. What are some things you've got away from this game that you want to improve upon come tomorrow night?
Well, you touched on one of the positives is our rebounding. We're not afraid to go get it, even though I think we can improve a little bit. Right. We've got some athletic girls, and they got to just get up in the air and get the ball. Once they get it, you got to be strong with it. We won't see a whole lot of games like tonight as far as the physicality, but just basic fundamentals, pass the ball, going to meet the ball. There's a bunch of times when we were open and we just kind of sit and wait for the ball. We got to go get it. And we're going to have to find some help for Kate offensively. She had a great game.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see her get some shots scored.
Let's talk just finally about that St. Albert game coming up tomorrow night here at home. Last season I was there to call that game. It was a tough loss for the girls that season. But what are some things you know from St. Albert that we can probably expect to see from them?
Oh, they like to get up and down as well, which I think physically we can match that. We don't have any problem getting up and down the floor. We've got some athletic girls that like to run the floor, and Kate will find them for some easier buckets. But we're going to continue to improve on our defense, and at times it looked really good tonight with what we're trying to do. There's some simple concepts about not leaving the girl when you got a cut down low, just let her go and stay out there and press the shooters.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, tough loss here for tonight. Did have some bright spots here for tonight, but we wish you good luck against St. Albert tomorrow night. If I don't see you, happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Yep, you too, buddy. Thank you.